good? You want your hat in the background?
No, I'm good. Yeah, I want the whole
You want
hat.
to leave these? Here's your other one.
Throw some ball caps up there. Here we go.
All right. Gotta show the hats.
Yeah, that's off the hat. Now you don't know what's my head and what's...
Yeah, I think you know.
Hat.
So, all right. So,
yeah.
our last trip to Tennessee. Why were we originally going up there? What were we doing?
Well, it was 3 things, if I remember correctly. It was to buy the camper, to get the tractor worked out, where we were going to get the tractor from, and to get the land locked up and secured. Oh, and 4 things, to drop the 4-wheeler off.
Yes.
Yeah, to get the 4-wheeler out of the garage, because there's no room in our garage.
Yeah.
It's all tires and lift kit and running boards and boxes and
Farming
shit.
supplies.
So yeah.
Yeah. So we got that first thing accomplished on the way down there, getting the camper.
Stopped
that
off
wasn't
the
too
camper.
hard.
That was good.
Yeah, we got that
was
set
good.
up.
Those guys were great. Where was that at? That was
Camping World
of
Louisville, right outside of Knoxville.
Right outside of Knoxville, Tennessee.
So
give those guys a call if you're looking for a camper. Super easy process.
Yeah, they actually didn't even have the one we wanted there. It was one we wanted was in Nashville.
Yeah. And
they didn't charge us for delivery or anything.
Gave us a great price right up front. Helped us work out not having to pay Uncle Sam the taxes.
Yeah.
So that was good. So great to work for. Yeah. And what did we get? We got the hideout.
The hideout. It was a Keystone hideout, 179.
20 foot. Mm-hmm. With a pop out.
Yeah. So I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
I'm ready to get that delivered.
It's gonna be nice.
We were hoping to get that delivered like Friday or Saturday, which is probably not going to happen now considering it's Thursday.
So the sellers decided they didn't want to close when we wanted to close after telling us that they were ready to close. So we put all the money in escrow and came to the closing table and signed all our paperwork, and
we're just
crickets.
waiting to get started.
We're just waiting
so now
to hear
we're
from
sitting here.
Carly and I both are no longer working. This was a long time goal of ours to get out of the rat race, and we put it on our goals, and we started marking off all these things on the way to get out of the rat race, and then
5-year goals, 10-year goals, all that stuff. Yeah,
all that crap to hopefully. I'm 38. Carly's a lot younger than that, but to retire, all that work to retire by the time we were 50. By the time I was 50, hopefully, and Carly and I are both very hard workers, and we decided that when the COVID outbreak hit, we kind of readjusted what was important to us, I think, and decided that time together was more important than all the money in the world. And we're both pretty industrious, resourceful people. We feel like making money enough to keep ourselves afloat is not going to be that tough. And we got out of debt, and here we are. We're out of the rat race.
Yeah, I think that was a big thing for me, was getting out of debt. Just having so many bills each month, which isn't a big deal when you've got other sources of income. But when you lose a source of income, it's like, oh, well, now what about all my bills? Like, how do I live my life? And so paying stuff off has been huge. Like, not having hundreds of dollars just coming and going every day. I mean, that's life changing.
So back to the original, the camper. I guess just so it's clear, there is not a single structure on the property.
No.
There's no
30 acres of just overgrown rolling hills, gorgeous land, but
hasn't been
not been
maintained
touched
in years and years and years.
Yeah.
It's just briar patches and.
So then even when we got there, this was the first time we had been to the land for like 2 or 3 weeks, and all that rain that we had. I mean, it was so grown up. I was worried we were going to even get in there with the truck.
Yeah, we drove right by it because you couldn't even see the entrance. It was so grown up, and it was, it's probably grown, the grass has probably grown 10 to 12 inches in the last couple weeks since we got there. And the paths were so bad, I had to get out and cut our way through so we could. Yeah,
so that was the first goal. We had a new goal when we got there. It was like, okay, we need to cut a path through just to get into the land.
So we could get the old heavy Chevy through.
So that was one of the first things I got a video of.
Than the taco.
You out there with your hatchet.
As a machete.
Yeah. He was out there with his machete.
Carly is interesting when it comes to naming tools, to say the least.
He took his hacker and made away, but it was worth it because once we got through the area that you cleared, it was really pretty. That was where we were gonna have the home site, and I'm not sure if we're still gonna do that or not, but maybe we can put the camper there, somewhere close by, easy to get to, right out the gate.
You can't hold this one. If you let go of this one, it just. You have to hold this one down and spin this one around simultaneously.
Give it the old hold and spin.
The old hold and spin.
Yeah.
And so what happens is it wants to slide out right there.
So now what are you doing?
Now we're just wrapping this up and filling up to the edge, and we're going to snip her off, and then we got to load it back into the weed eater.
There we go.
Yeah, and then it's tractor time. Went and got it.
That was from Cox Tractor in... God, where was that? It wasn't Knoxville. Johnson City.
Johnson's, was it?
Kingsport, Tennessee.
Kingsport,
yeah.
Cox Tractor, Kingsport, Tennessee. Yeah. And the guy's name was Bob?
John
Cox
was his name.
John Cox. His father started the company.
He was awesome. And they were slammed when we were there.
It was lined up out the door.
Everybody there in East Tennessee apparently is hay farmers. Yeah. And so I guess all that rain, everybody was ready to get their tractors out.
He said it had rained like 16 or 17 days in a row right at the time to cut the first harvest.
And then that first Monday was the day that we were there, that everybody else was there. Yeah. And, it was already weird anyways because you're marked off where you can stand. So, I mean, it was...
So everybody in 3 counties was cutting hay, and everything was breaking because they hadn't cut hay in a year.
And here we show up just ready to buy a tractor.
La-di-da, ready to...
La-di-da, we got some land to clear. Let's buy a tractor. Hopefully, when we get that delivered and we actually start clearing land, we can have some really cool tractor vids.
Yeah, we'll get some of that going. Yeah, so we got the tractor, got the deposit on that.
Yeah. Got a scheduled delivery for that.
Was supposed to be tomorrow, Friday.
Yeah,
but
we should be in Tennessee right now, probably.
Yeah, no sellers, so here we sit. So in Wilmington, North Carolina.
You know what we didn't talk about though is how at that one part in the video where we have the blank after you're using your hatchet.
Yeah.
Then we went and got the 4-wheeler and took the dogs and went down to the other entrance of the property.
Oh yeah.
Because there's actually 2 ways to get into the property. It's really cool. It's 2 different roads that it borders. So.
That's both.
So yeah, we went down to the other entrance, which was beautiful driving in that way.
Yeah.
Just to check on it. That's where the ponds and the creek and everything kind of come down, and you put a gate up so nobody messes around in anything.
Well, you know what I really like about the land is the ease of accessibility, because it's right there off the highway. But at the same time, it is so remote. It just feels like you're the only people out there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you can express how gorgeous the area is, and you got mountain views in every direction, and it's just peaceful. And you you don't hear any traffic. All you hear is just wildlife, and it's amazing. But yeah, so we got the gate put up, and you'll see in the video, it's by no means a great gate.
It's a little crooked. I said it was crooked. He said, no, that's the ground.
Yeah.
It's rolling hills.
It's rolling
hills,
hills, right?
Gate's crooked.
Of course,
it's
the gate sits like that. Yeah,
Okay.
no, it's
it's not permanent.
There's something about hammering a fence post through granite. It doesn't work out great.
Doesn't work out.
Anyway, the fence is by no means permanent. We're not leaving it. It was literally just a means to deter anybody up there that would think about going in.
And honestly, to remind us where the entrance is, because it's that hard to see.
Yeah, right now it is. Yeah.
And it's so overgrown that you can't really even see the road going through the property that well anymore. So I'm like so ready to get up there and start clearing it out just so we can see what we even have.
Are you having a good time, Bobo? Are you mad because you want to be out with Dad?
Well, we about got the trailer stuck in there because that damn yard out there is so wet where it comes out of the back of that pond. We got to get in there and put a creek in. It's awful, man.
We have a lot to do.
Yeah. So the back of the pond just seeps into a field. We got this beautiful little waterfall and maybe 15 feet of creek, and then it just.
I got some good pictures of the waterfall.
Yeah. And then it just seeps right out into the field, and
seeps right on out.
Right. You see it. Seeping.
Seepage. I can't deal with it.
So
you just deal with the seepage.
Yeah, you get beautiful grass out there, but it's ankle deep, soft topsoil at all times. So we gotta do something about that and get it dried out. But
yeah.
All right.
So is there anything we need to say in conclusion? We're headed back to Tennessee soon. I'm super excited. I'm ready to get there.
These guys are too. He's a little pin up.
Next video will hopefully be some tractor.
Tractor.
We're gonna put up a tent.
Yeah, you're gonna put up a tent.
I'm gonna put up a tent. I'm gonna figure it out. We gotta figure out
camper delivery,
and you gotta build me an outdoor shower or something, because I can't just be wiping with wet wipes, and I gotta have
Yeah,
I gotta wash my hair and whatnot.
Yeah, we're gonna get that worked out.
So.
I don't need you funky.
So
anyway, all right.
So yeah, that'll be our next thing.
Cool. Till next time. Excuse us, Bo. Bye.
And then it was because we dropped the 4-wheeler off and we dropped the
Drop the 4-wheeler, drop the trailer, so we didn't have to drag it around.
And then the very next day, or actually it might have been the same day.
It was the same morning.
Yeah,
we got there
same
super
morning.
early. We actually got there super early. It was we were marked because it was 9 a.m. and we had gotten a day's worth of stuff done already.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was a
With
good
2
time.
dogs.
With 2 dogs.
Yeah. A 6-month-old dog and a...
Who get yourself a plot hound. It is the most challenging and most rewarding dog raising.
Well, I don't know about rewarding.
It's gonna be rewarding.
Okay.
We're working toward rewarding. It's a progressing goal with him.
Yeah. One of these days, he's just gonna wake up and be a good boy.
Yeah.
You keep telling me that, and I'm waiting for it.
Well, he's a super smart dog, and he's got some lab in him, so there's plenty of lovable goofball there. But this is Bo, and his bone. Yep, there he is. Yep. Come on, Dad. All right, get out of here. We ended up going back over there at about 9:30, just to sit and look at the stars because we realized we'd never seen the property at night.
Yeah. We found constellations we didn't even know existed.
Yeah.
Hercules' brother, or no?
No, it's Hercules.
Hercules?
Yeah, I don't know. And then there was
Orion's brother.
There was that. I don't know. What was that Greek god's name? Was it
Zion?
It was like Flatulitis or something. I don't know. What was it? It was Flatulus Maximus or something.
No.
It wasn't. What?
I don't know anything about that.
You know what flatulence is.
I know what flatulence
You're
is.
married to me. You know what flatulence is.
It's not. Oh
Guys, I do not fart in front of Carly. We do not break wind in this house.
You did the other day.
It was an accident.
You said, whoop.
It was an accident.
What was it we had eaten, though?
I don't remember. It was Mexican. It was that damn Mexican food. Would not recommend this place. I won't give you the name because that's not fair. It was probably perfectly adequate Mexican.
Oh my God!
If you can hear my accent, we don't eat a lot of Mexican food. So
okay, anyway.
we took a walk on the wild side. It's
So,
life changing. It's we joke, but I slept in. I've slept in 2 days in a row.
Watch
until 9 o'clock in the morning, which is crazy. And
I feel like he's getting a lot of screen time, and Tanner hasn't gotten any screen
well, bring him on in here. Get him over here.
Tanner.
Bo will not leave us alone. Leave me alone. He's a very driven dog.
Say boy hi.
He has no interest in making his debut.
No.
Bo, watch out! Watch out!
Okay.
So you have to put your. Still don't work.
We'll just cut that out, babe. I've learned how to crop videos, and you can cut out scenes that you don't like, and then it'll just pick back up and it edits it out so nobody has to know. Isn't that cool?
I think that's part of the fun of it, though. Is letting people see what a pain in the balls it is for everybody. I can't be talking like this on YouTube. I'm gonna have to clean it up.
Yeah.
Clean up the lingity.
Do you want me to help you?
I don't know. I don't know that we need one more hand over here, honestly.